Hey, Roberto.
Hey, how's it going?
That's right. Your made-for-radio voice?
Yes. Hello, Blue Table fans, and welcome to this edition of What's Going On in the Studio.
That's fantastic. All right, so... Hey, Roberto. All right, too late for that. Okay, so we're here with Roberto. He is going to talk about putting together the new Tau Riptide. So let's have it.
Okay. This kit comes on two very large sprues, and you want to follow the instructions on this one. It has a lot of pins in the legs, but you can clip those pins to kind of change the pose up. But this is the standard pose that'll come in.
Okay.
Other than that, it's fairly straightforward, pretty easy to work with. So it also has all these very large weapons and other options. So and the arms
we're going to put a Chaos Space Marine here so you can see the
scale.
The scale there.
Yeah.
So that's awesome.
So
all right, what else?
The left and right arms are reversible, about 3 possible magnetization points on each.
Okay, hold on. Let me get a close. Show us the magnetization points.
Okay. Top, bottom, and then right in the center.
So weapons go on that?
Yep. So you could have these smaller weapons or other support systems glue in, or how they have these, they go on just like that.
Okay, so that takes up 2 of the slots then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Some of the bigger stuff, though. The shield will only take up 1.
So for full magnetization, you really want to magnetize all 3 points. Mm-hmm. And then, of course, the things that go on it.
I like that kind of setup, the shield and the 2 plasma on top and bottom.
Oh, that's awesome.
Sorry, can't show it off too well, but...
Oh, that's cool. Yeah. Yeah, and you are going to magnetize that, right?
Yes, that's why mine's still in pieces.
Right.
I could have gotten it done over the weekend. I was so happy to get it, but I do want to do a little with the pose, add a little conversion.
Maximal, whatever it is. Now, what are these 2 things here next to the missile pods? Are those drones?
Yep, these are shielded missile drones.
Okay. And do those actually go on the figure, or do they go as a separate thing?
They're equipment that he can purchase.
Okay.
So, and because they're shielded, they can add as part of his invulnerable save, make the lookout surge for him.
Oh, really? Okay. So is this an independent character then, or a character?
It's a jump pack monstrous creature, I believe how it's listed, but from what I understand, the drones can always jump in front and take the wound.
There's like a special rule for that. Can you hold on a second? Okay. So, wow, that, I gotta tell you, that's really super cool. So about how many points does this thing weigh in at after you do reasonable upgrades?
I'm trying to think. I know GW is a little stringent on what we can say.
No, that's fine. Just an approximation. Somewhere between, is that 180? You know what? I'll just do it.
You'll just do it? Okay.
Thanks. So talk to me about the Tau Codex then.
The Tau Codex. I like it. A lot of the new HQs have some good options to it. I'm a big fan of Farsight because he can take a retinue of 7 crisis suits. And part of his Warlord abilities is that when he deep strikes, he does not scatter. That means you get 8 suits where you want them, with all their firepower to bear.
Now I was talking to Josh, our resident Tau player. Oh, a Riptide is an elite.
Yep.
Probably somewhere between
180 points base.
Thank you. 180 points and maybe 220 with...
Well, secret's out.
With all sorts of things.
Yep, and it's toughness 6, 5 wounds.
That's fantastic.
So it's a beast.
It's like a Tyranid baddie.
But this one actually gets
invulnerable. A 2-up armor save.
Yeah, 2-up with invulnerable saves. Yep.
That is great. That's staying power right there.
Yep. And it has a Nova engine, meaning it can boost the power of its shield or boost the power of its weapons, or also boost its jump pack ability. On a 1 or a 2, it does take a wound from that. No saving throws. But if you need to hit heavier or want to get a 3-up armor save, or a 3-up invulnerable.
Really reasonable.
Yeah, 3-up invulnerable.
3-up invulnerable save.
4d6 movement.
Yeah, 4d6 jump movement.
Yes, that's about 14 inches.
So
that's great.
He's a beast.
Boy, I would just blow that out every single turn.
Yeah, so
I mean that's fantastic.
What I'm looking at for my Tau army is.
What's that?
If you're not shooting that, if you're shooting at that, then you're not shooting at the Pathfinders.
Well, and I gotta tell you,
and the plastic Pathfinders all have
the layout on this book is ridiculously awesome. I mean, that is very handsome. Wow. I'm sorry, I can't wait to get my hands on this.
But for my loadout, I'm taking 2 of these. The other elite slot's going to be a crisis or a stealth suit team, and then all my other crisis suits are going to go with Farsight as a ret tune.
So
my
hold
HQ
on a
choice.
tick. So are crisis suits still
An elite choice.
an elite choice? Okay.
Yep.
Well, that's too bad. If they'd made them troops, that would have been awesome.
You take it as a bodyguard, they don't take up any slots.
Yeah.
Okay, well that's not
So
bad.
as a bodyguard, they're nice, which was
So
what
how
I'm
many
going to
suits
do.
could you cram it into an army if you went max suits?
Max suits.
So you take Farsight and he gets 8, did you say?
So his suit plus 7 bodyguards, so that's 8 suits there.
Okay.
Now let's check the elite entry, how big of a squad
and an
size.
HQ can have, or just a regular chasseau or whatever. Can
Yeah,
have
2
that.
bodyguards, so you get another
Okay,
suit
so 3,
HQ.
so there's 11.
Yep.
And how big are the units of suits?
Let's see.
Up to 3 guys. Yeah.
They
3?
include up to 2 additional, so 3 guys. So
Okay,
that's plus
9.
9. So 20 crisis suits
All right.
in a single force organization chart.
All right, fantastic.
You want the sky rays though.
Do you want the Sky Rays? Why are the Sky Rays nice?
Broadsides are better.
Oh yeah.
Broadsides and sky rays.
All right.
We forgot broadside suits.
Yep.
Yeah.
So you could add another 9 broadside suits.
Oh, yeah,
So
that's
for a
right.
total of 29 suits in a single list.
So that's your points pretty much right there.
I'd have to sit down and
2,000
calculate
points?
it out.
I'm going to say at least 50 points a suit, right?
Yeah,
So
crisis
30
suits were,
suits would be 1,500.
let's
All
see.
right, fantastic.
Yeah, broadsides are about a Terminator and a half in cost.
All right, sounds good. Hey, thanks for tuning in, folks, and thank you, Roberta. We look forward to seeing that fully magnetized.
Me too.
You're going to take a break from putting that decimator together.
Chaos Decimator.
And
This
that's
is a
right.
lovely
That's what
kit.
we're talking about. And who else thought he just smelled that? All right, so Roberto, what? It looked like you took a whiff off of that figure. You know what? Let's start over.